Hello, my love. We're going to do a tarot pick a card today. I'm going to do two piles, so pick your pile 1 or pile 2, and I will see you at your pile. Today, we're going to be doing a reading on what is your guidance for this week ahead. So, buckle up and let's see what guidance comes out. Pile 1, this is your message. What is your guidance for all the cards? Okay. Your guidance for the week ahead. I'll take them. Let's see. We have the seven of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Strength card, and the 3 of Cups. All these popped out for you. I see this as you being you're working on your patience. I don't know if you are patient, but you're working on it. You're trying to take delight in the things that you are seeing come to fruition. You're trying not to focus on the big picture because the big manifestation, it's not here yet, but you're trying to focus on the ways and the glimpses that you see it coming in. I feel like this week is likely to bring up a lot of nostalgia, a lot of old memories and stuff like that, especially of love or of relationships. This is a timeless reading, but I cannot ignore the current planets right now and how we are experiencing a full moon in Gemini during Sagittarius season. And just be mindful of how you let your emotions control you, or better yet, don't let your emotions control you. Have your emotions, feel your feelings, but make sure you're not taking any immediate action based on those feelings. Sagittarius is a very, very blunt sign, okay? Sagittarius lets it all hang out in the name of, I'm just being honest, when in reality, it can be some either damaging or blunt or very out there stuff, okay? You don't have to say everything you think, and so be mindful that you're thinking before you say something. Have the strength to be able to process and utilize your emotions in a healthy way, right? Anger can be used to be destructive, and it can also be used as motivation to do better for yourself. How are you going to use the emotions that come up for you this week to further where you want to go instead of pull you back into old places, old habits, and back towards old people? I do feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel this week. The 3 of Cups says that we're going to be more apt to celebrate with friends. We might feel like coming back into our own and being with people, especially those that nourish us, especially those that can share with us divine feminine energy that we really might need right now, especially if we're working on being compassionate to ourselves. We might notice how those old habits of being really hard on ourselves or mean to ourselves or acting out, lashing out are coming back, and we can really take this week to take a deep breath and figure out how to center yourself before moving forward. We can take this week to talk to people that have our best and highest interest at heart instead of going back to people that don't deserve you, honey. Back of the deck energy is the Star. You are transmuting all of this energy, all of the things that are coming up now. You are revising the story in your head so that it helps you for the future, okay? So you are doing some major transformation work, some alchemizing work here. You're bringing things that you've received from past lessons into the now, and it's helping you for your highest and greatest good. What's the energy you need to bring into this week? Horse and the Camel. Okay, make sure that you're staying hydrated, number 1. Also, so the horse, what brings the horse into meditation is this balance between mind and body. So strength training, go and lift some weights, go do some workouts, and also meditation. Meditation is extremely key this week to pick up on some information you might be missing. If you take a step back and go within, you might hear just the right guidance that you needed and that you've been seeking outside of yourself. It's right in here. It's all right here, baby. You just got to go within to get it. You might feel like you need to plan a vacation. The Camel is good at pilgrimages, and it actually helps them to explore their mind, to expand their mind. Right? I actually think of the Camel as very much Sagittarian energy, but think of explorer. Also think of knowing what you need to pack for the journey, knowing what tools you need to pull out, right? You know how to preserve the water that's in your body so that you can keep going even if you don't come across a well or fresh water to drink from. With the camel here, make sure you are taking responsibility for your actions and make sure you don't get too hot-headed. The camel is actually a fire animal. Just like Sagittarius can go the F off and Gemini, all those words and all those insults ready to go, be mindful of how you use your power, your words, and think before you speak this week. You are resourceful. You are a powerhouse. Do not forget that this week and you will be fine. You will get through this week. You just have to pull on those inner reserves, that inner resource, so that you can remember your power, because it's not a matter of you having the power. It's really you recalling the power that you have. That's all I got for you. Have a great week and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Here's your reading. We're going to try to make this fast so I can spit it into one video. Okay, what? The moon card is coming out for you with back of the deck energy being the 5 of Pentacles. This week ahead, you really need to be watching out for catastrophizing. Okay, I just posted a video on this, so that's great. But look at how the cat sees himself as this big puma. And I almost feel like this is the cat looking in the water and being like, oh no, is there an animal coming to get me? Not even realizing that he is the great animal that he sees, right? So not only is he afraid of the vision that he's seeing, but it's actually himself. The powerhouse, the element of fear is himself. He is big and bad, right? And so I feel like there's this distortion where you're not seeing the truth of how much power you have and how much you command energy and love and respect. And you're seeing yourself not only not as the puma, but you're seeing yourself as being prey to this puma that is literally your own reflection. This could actually indicate you seeing other people as threats or as danger, when in actuality, they might be coming closer in to help you or to guide you, to give you loving advice instead of trying to attack you. Especially with that back of the deck energy being the 5 of Pentacles, there's a lot of like poor self-concept. Self-concept came out, but it's poor thoughts about what is going to happen. The situation that is at hand is not going to turn out how you want. It's a lot of lack mentality, a lot of negative thinking around whatever it is you're focused in on right now. Card for pile 2. Okay, it's time to release the old and rest. It is time to be the warrior, be fearless and stand strong. The warrior has all this light shining on his face, but behind him it's dark, meaning that you're coming out of this space of darkness and you're moving towards the light, but it can sometimes be hard to see, is that a light at the end of the tunnel or is it a mirage? Okay, Direction Guardian also flew out, choose your own path, and so is the Mirror Guardian. So interesting that this mirror, right, take time to reflect and look at this reflection here. I feel like you would benefit from doing a reflection or meditation on worthiness and just your inner God, your inner goddess. You actually have all the options at your disposal. You just need to open up your eyes to see that they're at your disposal. What has happened to you, it's not a loss. It might feel like a loss, but it hasn't been a loss. It's actually been to turn on and turn up your power. But you got to shift the way that you're thinking about it. You got to shift it to be able to see how such and such was protection. What's the energy? Ooh. Owl. The owl indicates that there's a boon on the way, some type of blessing. To bring it into balance, put an offering on your altar if you have one, or just give an offering to Mother Nature of sorts. Just a thank you would do it with intention and gratitude towards Mother Nature. That's your guidance for this week. Hope it helped. Bye.